these we have put together here some of the risk factors. So you see on the top, the first is human genome. So human genome is something which has been constant, right? So this is something that we inherit from our parents, from our ancestors. So this hasn't changed over the last couple of decades, right? But if you look at the other things that I have listed in the bottom, all those things have changed over a period of time. In many cases, when someone is diagnosed of PCOS, a conventional doctor would say it's genetic, and then you start thinking, my mother didn't have it, my dadi or nani didn't have it, so how did I have it, right? So it's very important to understand that we can inherit bad genes from our parents, but whether it's going to manifest or not depends on us. It depends on the environment that we give it, right? So if you give good environment to the bad genes, it's not going to manifest. But if you give a bad environment to those genes, it will manifest itself, right? I hope this answers that question which often women have. Okay, is PCOS genetic? Will my daughter also have it? So we can change our life. We can change how our body reacts to any adverse health condition by giving it the right environment. Our body is very smart. All we need to is enable our body to heal itself. So let's see here. Human genome hasn't changed, but why has PCOS numbers gone up over the last couple of decades? Almost 1 in 10 women is diagnosed of PCOS. 1 in 5 women is diagnosed of thyroid disorder. I think every other woman you ask, she would say, oh, I'm on a thyroid pill. Early morning pill is a thyroid pill, right? So what has changed? So can you guys relate to the other factors that I have listed here? Is this what has changed over the years? Have you moved to a more refined diet, which is all maida, it's all refined flours, all trans fats, vegetable oils, a lot of sugar? Our ancestors used to eat healthy food. Everything available then was organic. Now you really need to pay extra to get an organic food. So you guys can relate to this, right? Earlier the food wasn't contaminated with so much of pesticides, but today, whether it be vegetables or fruits or anything you buy, it's contaminated with pesticides, and that's disrupting our hormones. Earlier the dairy that was available, the milk that was available was not hormone fed. The cows were not fed with hormones to produce more milk. Today it's all hormone fed, and when you drink that milk, it messes up your hormones. The wheat that we eat today is genetically modified. The soya that we eat today is genetically modified. Corn is genetically modified. So all GMO food, when we take it, it's damaging our body. We are developing food sensitivity. Our immune system is reacting these kind of GMO food, and that's where all the trouble starts. The gut becomes more permeable. It's supposed to only absorb nutrition. It starts absorbing a lot of toxins, right? We eat so much of packaged food is available today, and when your diet is rich in these packaged processed food, you're basically feeding your body with kind of almost every unhealthy thing that you can think of. The healthy gut bacteria is all kind of going away. These gut healthy bacteria help in breaking down our food. They train our immune system, but with all the processed and packaged food, with all the sugars, they all are dying off, right? We are so much exposed to non-native EMF, the Wi-Fi, heating food in microwave, or with so many phone signals around us, the cell towers. All this is damaging our mitochondria. So a lot of you can relate to these, what has changed over the last couple of years.